What's up, y'all? I'm not even gonna lie. Today's gonna be a long video because I got a lot of work to do and I don't feel like editing anything. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. Sunday, last day of summer. Goodbye, hot, sweat, swamp ass. It's time for one of my favorite seasons, which is fall and then winter. Yeah, those are my two. Fall, winter, spring, summer's last for me. But yeah, let's get right to it. Pyramiding today. I'm moving up, moving on up my weight. Should be easy. I had cold bench. Oh, cold bench. Oof. I had Friday, Saturday off. Get warmed up on the bar. I had Friday and Saturday off. Completely did nothing. I was debating on if I was going to get back in here and do chest again, but I needed more rest than I planned on it. Get a few reps in on this bar. Oh man, my shoulders feel so tired. My front delts are taking over already. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, front delts. Pin it back a little bit more. Let me try to readjust my position a little bit. Feeling that too much in my front delts. There we go. Shoulder blades back. It's a good little warm up, especially since I'm pyramid and I'm moving up in weight. I'm not ready to descend yet, but I had those days off, and I'm not gonna lie. If y'all go back and see my last leg workout, where I was doing that junk like that on the floor, butt cheeks hurt so bad. Took 2 days. That's how long it took for those butt muscles to recover. But no pain. So I'll take it. Alright. Let's get right to it. Nothing to it but to do it, baby. We got 25. We got 15. What do I do? Alright. I got 25, 15, 25, 25 equals 50. So let's start with 50 for our first set of 12 reps. Shouldn't be a problem. 15 and 10. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's been a busy weekend, man. Celebrated my lady's birthday. Ran around with my boy and just genuinely just got rest, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at the age now where peace is what I like to have. Or if I can afford it, travel. And right now, your boy can't go nowhere. Gotta wait till work turn around. Work has been pretty good, but not good enough to travel yet. Especially with an addition. I'm trying to fly in luxury. First class, business class, out of the country. Why? Because I got a child, and if I'm gonna be annoyed the entire flight, I want to do it right. Stretched out in first class with a crying baby. Suck it to anyone who complains about it, because I've most certainly paid my dues from the past. I feel like things are coming on along. I really spend way too much time strolling down memory lane, that's for sure. I was checking out some videos that I made back in my keto days. Your boy was diced. Just go through my profile, you'll see it. Didn't even know it. Didn't even know it, man. That's why I strongly need the, what is it? The verbal, what's the word? The verbal affirmations. Because I'm almost 100% sure I'm muscle dysmorphic. Because when I was lifting then, with the exception of one video, when I was like really into clinical keto, that was the only time where I can like see that I've made difference in working out and losing fat and like abs, the 9 works. But all those other videos back in that time, no clue how I looked. Because if I did, I would have kept that and your boy would have been doing pretty good competing naturally. For sure. Or just like generally just looking good. But you know, sometimes you gotta get a little fat before you realize what you had. You know what they say, you lose, when you lose it, that's when you know that you abused it. I don't know, I just wasn't aware of it then. I was just working out. Let's get this done. Consistency is key. That didn't feel bad. That felt like a really nice warm-up. Oh, nice warm-up. That didn't feel bad at all. 50 on either side. Let it ride. Let's go up 25 more pounds. Woo! 25 more pounds. Now how do I want to do this? Do I want to do 10 reps of these? 25. And then I'll put, I have to do math, crap. Also let myself recover. 25 for 10 reps. And then I'm gonna go up. Your boy is not very smart right now. So that's 50. What is this? Yeah, that's 25 and 25. 50. Then I got 75. Then I'm gonna go to 2 plates on either side. And I will need another 15 pounds to do that. To make it 2 plates for 8 reps. So 10 of these and 8 reps. That's gonna be a huge jump. But it's very important to get lots of recovery time. This ain't about rushing. It's just about moving the weight. Going heavy. So I'm gonna do 10 reps of these. Inshallah. 10 reps of these. And then I'm gonna move to the 245s on either side, which is just 90 pounds for 8 reps. And then I'm gonna go up another 10 or 25 for 4. And then finish off with my max at 2. If I'm not already taxing out at 245s on either side. And in this case, just 90 pounds since I got all kinds of weights on there. I don't really like using that Max plate so much because it just makes my bar too wide. I much rather throw those clanking steel plates on, but Right now I'm being lazy, but after I do these, I should have enough time to do it, just to give myself some rest and enough time to reset this stuff. Now I will edit this stuff because it's going to be boring, like all the changing out the weights. I will edit that stuff because that ain't nothing to look at, unless you just want to hear your boy talk. And if you do, leave it in the comments. Alright, I feel like that was a pretty decent amount of time. Still haven't done any core work yet, other than the secondary stuff I get from the exercises that I do from the big three, which is chest, back, legs. Nothing like getting rest, man. Nothing like getting rest. The other day I felt so wound up, man. You know, it's like that feeling you have when you've done a lot and you haven't stretched or did anything. You just feel tight, tense. Ugh. Back in my balling out of control days, I'll just go and get a massage. Can't do that now. That's too expensive. Because your boy was dropping mad dinero on the mall. On the mall. Them some good friends too, man. That's how I learned most of my Mandarin. Talking to those folks in a mall. 我有很多的朋友，我的按摩是很棒。我的朋友是按摩很好。Yeah, man, I used to go a lot. Now, when I can go in there, I just go in and listen. People don't be knowing I know how to speak Mandarin. You know what? I won't say I speak, I just practice. Because I have my moments where I don't do anything with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry guys, I could have cleaned that, but I definitely start to feel some stiffness in my left shoulder. Maybe I'm too flat, but I wanted to pause. That felt deep, like coming from my back up my shoulder blade. Let me get these last two, but I definitely have to stop and try to readjust what's going on there. Shouldn't have been feeling that. It's actually a pretty decent weight in terms of how it felt. I think what happened is, because I don't got a spotter, my weight is back here. You see that? You see how my arms are back here? So I'm literally lifting up and rolling out. But if I had a spotter, I won't have to do all that. I'll assist with the lift up, they'll guide it, and then I do the work, safe. But this number right here, that's not safe. Not unless you're strong as hell. And because I'm moving up, I shouldn't be doing that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to position myself a little bit further back. I don't like doing that because then sometimes I'm getting clunked on this rail. But let's try that because that felt really uncomfortable in my shoulder. Not like extremely uncomfortable, but definitely noticeable. Much better. Yep, I'm gonna have to pin back this. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn this way. So imagine my back is up against the bench. I'm like this and I'm pulling, and that was enough to get my shoulder a little bit upset. Whew. That felt good, but definitely heated up a little bit from that one. Probably because there was so many reps and because I went up 25 pounds on either side. Oh, Lord. All right, what do I need to do now? I need to add 15 to this to make it 245s, and I need ample rest. I think I'm gonna take that rest and I'm gonna get rid of these rubber plates and slap that steel on, because I just don't prefer this like big bulkiness. Same weight, but just wider on the bar. I don't necessarily like that. I think that's just my preference, guys. Just my preference. Let's get it done. Yeah, I felt that little stiffness right there. In that shoulder. Deep in that shoulder. Let's put those steels on, because it ain't nothing like that clinking sound of steel. Clank, clank, clank. Clank, clank, clank. See what else I can squeeze in. I'm in here a little bit earlier than usual. I think it's only 9 something right now. Boy's already in bed. Let's get it done. I'm sure the shit of dogs woke up my boy, but hopefully he went back to sleep. Hopefully he did. All right, guys. 225s for 8 reps. I think I can get it. Your boy moving up to sets. I sure am. If I could squeak out 8 reps on this, the next time I do just my regular sets, I'll be warming up with 1 plate, doing 245s for working sets of 3 or 4. Depends on how I feel. Okay, so do I want to clamp this? Do I want the ability to bail? I'm gonna clamp it because I really don't want the noise. If it fell, I can just, hopefully you guys don't have to see that on camera, but I should be all right. All right. No injuries. Stay safe out there, guys. Stay safe in those streets. No injuries. Don't tweak on me, baby. I can't afford to be hurt. I really don't want to go to the doctor for anything. I ain't got no pump up music. I just gotta go with it. Your boy gotta go with it. Should I put on some pump up music? Nah, I'm gonna just go with it. Straight up. Let's get it on out the way. Just 8 reps. If I need to pause, I'll pause. See how this shoulder feels. Positioned up really good. Arch under my back. Yeah, that should be good. You know that moment when you get ready to do it? It's like my body is too relaxed. It's always that push off. So what's the struggle? Let's get it, just 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Definitely making that adjustment and sliding back where my arms are only doing this much opposed to this. Your boy got it. Let's go. 8. Let's go, baby. What's that? Like that Hertz commercial that Tom Brady does. Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna go up to. For 4 reps, I'm only putting 10s on. You know what? Put 15s on. 15s on that joint. I just need to get 4. 12, 10, 8, 4, 2 for my max. I need plenty of rest. That felt pretty good, not gonna lie. That felt pretty good. Definitely gonna feel it tomorrow. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm trying to get back to 8 years ago, guys. 8 years. Please. Let me know what y'all think. Because y'all holding me accountable at the end of the day. Because I could be not doing nothing. Watching anime for hours on end as I looked at my computer and hunt for work. But I think it's important that I get in here and get it done. So I'm gonna do these pyramids and then I'm gonna move on over to inclines. But I still need a little bit more time. I didn't really want this video to be super long, but it is what it is. It's probably gonna be like 50 gigs when I get ready to export this out. Probably more than that. Oh, that didn't heat me up, man. That didn't got me heated. Feel that sweat starting to build up under my hat. It's all good. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Whew. So I got this. And then I need to get me a digital clock in here just so I can keep mindful of the time. I was wearing my watch, but my watch getting in the way of my strap. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable with all these Bluetooth devices all over my house, all over my body, right next to my brain. For real. Let's go, Bert. While I wait to recover, I had an interesting thought this weekend. Now, one thing I hold very dear to my heart is all the friends that I have. And, you know, I have friends all over, but not as many in my hometown where I live. Well, I have a ton where I live too, but just not ones that I've directly made. Oh, that's not true. I just have a ton of friends, and the type of friendships that I have and believe in is one that come with no pressure. And you know, we get busy in this life and you don't have time, and sometimes we just get to the end of the day and too exhausted to do anything, to call anyone and talk to anyone, and the next thing you know, 40 years gone by, you ain't spoken to any of your friends, and you truly care about them. It's just that you haven't had time to think about them, and then when you do, you feel awkward because you want to call, but it's been so long since you've spoken to them. Then it's weird because there's so much life has happened. So I just always try to like But like, don't worry about it. I'm hitting you up, even if it's for 5 minutes, just to see how you do. And I just feel like there got to be something negative going on, man, because I just feel like, man, nobody ever calls me. Not really. But that's not even a big deal, because I understand. I just like, well, you know, it's like planting trees, man. You got to really take care of them. Even if you toss a seed out there, you can leave them for a while. They'd be all right. But you got to come and look every now and then, so the lawnmower man won't go run them over. And that's my analogy for today. All right, what do I got? 4 reps. I think I should be good now to get that. Either I get it and I fail miserably and I get pinned under here and that's going to suck. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'll know at the lift off. My central nervous system should be good. I don't feel like Betty spaghetti. Got a nice little arch on my back. Let's do it. It would be really nice to have my pump up music though. Oh, that's heavy. I'm not gonna lie, that was heavy. I was a little bit worried. Shouldn't have started thinking like that on my 3rd rep. Cause I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get stuck on here, and I got a little bit hesitant on that last rep. But I got it done. I got it done, baby. That was heavy. That was heavy. Let's go up. This is my max. This will be Bert's max. I ain't going up 10. That's too risky. Can always try again another day. Let's go up 5 on either side. Instead of putting 20 more on a bar, let's just do 5. Instead of putting 20 on a bar, we're gonna put 10. And this is for my max. 2 reps. I'm not gonna lie, that last one, it was heavy. But your boy was able to do 3. So I should be able to at least get 1 or 2 of these. With rest, of course. Melina was good.
Coming from where we come from.
Alright.
But his family got money.
This sounds like the boar.
It's kind of intimidating because
This sounds like the boar. The boar free but family comes from black money.
I mean, his brother was one of the, you know, the guy that said he's not guilty on Time to Kill.
Right.
That's his brother.
Dang.
Then his cousin that we went to go see first, he had a Sprinter security company where he takes high corporate people around.
Oh, that's cool.
$1 million client. Then his he got another cousin. They both doctors.
Right.
They live like not far from here, 2 exits back the opposite direction.
Right. Yeah, when he was telling me about it, I was like, oh damn, that's right. Bowie ain't far. We go to Bowie for checkups.
$10 million home, a black family,
Yeah.
in a house with a gym, sauna. All bedrooms got bathrooms.
Yep. Oh, damn.
Upstairs and downstairs. And then, you know, it's kind of intimidating because, you know, we didn't come from that.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know.
still, Brian seemed like he's very humble.
Right, right,
But
right.
it makes him want to have more.
Right, right,
Which,
right.
you know, how you just, let me turn the plug on. You know, Brian's never treated me like this, but
Right.
still just having being with somebody whose family got money.
Right.
But Brian ain't rich,
Right.
but he ain't suffering either.
Right.
So it just makes me really glad.
He seemed like a really nice dude.
He really is.
I was like, damn. I mean, we were just kind of chopping it up, cool and stuff. And I was like, you ain't from the streets. You seem like a pretty normal dude.
He really is.
Down to earth, easy to talk to. Like, shit, man, it's all good.
He likes music. I mean, he know about the streets.
Right, 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 right.
You know, he's one of those that he didn't graduate from college, not because he didn't have to.
Right, right, right.
Because he said he slept off and just never.
Yeah.
never
I mean, that's not a
Which I don't
determination for anything, yeah.
Right, because he put himself through so many certifications and stuff, and now he's a branch manager for
Right,
agents.
right.
I mean, that speaks volumes. Especially, he went through his own little phase of smoking weed and stuff or whatever.
Right, right, right.
Before.
Right.
And now,
It's just good to go. Good to go.
you know, but being around his family and all that money,
Right.
I'm just like, I mean, these people, they putting out food and stuff, but these people got names.
Dang. Man, let me wrap this up, man. Let me wrap this workout up. I'll be up there. This is gonna be a long video. Dang, 37 minutes. Okay, guys. I'm trying not to let that negative thought get in my brain. Right now, my brain is like, you ain't gonna be able to get it. But you know a lot right when you get ready for the liftoff. That'll let you know where you at. And how I like to think of it, let me turn to the side. Here is when you got a good idea on if you're gonna make it. Here, right here, when you hit 180, is almost to the point of no return. But if you go down and you ain't got it, you ain't got it. At least that's what I think. Y'all let me know if that's true or not. From my experience, I can recover here if I don't got it. I can squeeze a fart out and I can push that thing back up. But once I go below 180, it's coming down and I'm stuck. Let's get it. 1 to 2. That's all I need to do. Let's get it. 1 to 2. That's all I need to do. 1 to 2, Bert. 1 to 2. I only put up 10, so I should be able to get it. Should be able to. Oh, that's heavy. See, I'm not gonna lie. I straight up doubted myself on that. I came down to 180, and I could have went down lower, and I could have drove that up for at least one clean one. But I did 2 half-ass. But 2 half-ass ones is better than nothing at all. Definitely start to feel that bar crush my hands. And that's like the beginning of me. That's a problem that I've always had. Once you get up to doing, once you get up to banging out 3 plates, three plates for working sets, my hand's always been the weakest link. Because all that weight, it'll start crushing. So it's just like deadlifts. My hands are just weak as butter. Alright guys, so I'm getting close to an hour. 45s on either side for my inclines. And hopefully I have the strength to move this thing up to my incline position. Because I don't want to have to take all the bar off to do that. I should be able to get it. Although I feel like I've been in here for a minute. Honestly, I should probably do this and call it. Because I've been in here too long. Too long, man. And that's the problem with doing these, at least my pyramid sets. It takes a long time. Because you got to give yourself enough rest in between. You got to let yourself reset. I'm not even going to try to clean that up there. And take the risk of tweaking my back because I'm too weak. So just take it off. 3 sets of 10. And I'm going to call it a night. Because this video is already long enough. You feel me? Definitely starting to feel my girl Betty. Y'all know Betty? Betty Spaghetti, bro. Betty Spaghetti. She don't play. When Betty come out, you about need to hurry up and wrap up your work. Cause nothing ain't gonna feel good when Betty's there. Betty Spaghetti. Let's get this. Let's get this chest done. This video getting way too long. The longest yet. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of talking. Cause I ain't talked a ton. This is ground control to Major Tom. I should be able to go right into this, no problem. Especially since this is not what I just got through doing. I want to be careful though. Pressing up. Coming down. I'm only going to 180. That rack is a little high. Definitely feel taxed. I was gonna come all the way down, but I was a little bit worried about injury right there. This got aggravated again. Because it's been, what? Oh God, 40 minutes now? I think your boy is gonna have to call it a night. Anyways, for the handful of people who are watching these videos, I appreciate y'all, cause posting these videos is keeping me accountable. Because you know if I ain't been slacking off, cause the camera tells the truth. It ain't no photoshopping that. No video trickery, at least I don't got time to do that. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I really hope that I can get another chest workout in this week because that was just one workout. I couldn't go up no more. But better safe than sorry. It's always another day. Y'all take care. Peace.